possession. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. You take a look at Brooklyn. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A three, Barrett knocks it down from distance.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
McCollum drives in. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Simmons. And Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
For three, McCollum. Durant pulls it in. Simmons with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. It's Barrett on the wing. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night. For three, McCollum. Pure from three-point range.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here we go, one-on-one. Launches a three. Outside Ingram. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Outside Simmons to the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Ball. And here's Jackson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Second chance shot. And Ball with the layup. Ball's got his second bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
And stolen by Simmons. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Ball. The Pelicans trail. McCollum outside. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
And Drummond with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
McCollum outside. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Drummond up top. To the inside.
Oh, my goodness! Out. When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
New Orleans calls timeout.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 2. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team's scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Jackson. And he wills that one in. Taking it right through the back of the iron.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Up top Ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's McCollum with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they double up Simmons. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Durant. Baseline try. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. Jackson outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Back to Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, James Johnson.
Ball outside. Up top, Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Barrett. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Barrett's got 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jackson outside. Back to Valanciunas. Stolen by Drummond. Outside Barrett. Over to the wing. Back to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Valanciunas. Now McCollum. Simmons defending. McCollum's shot is off. Now the Nets with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Ingram. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. And here's Drummond. Valanciunas covering. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Enes Kanter.
New Orleans calls timeout. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Nets ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
And here's ball. The three ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Inside. The fader. The bank shot. No good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jackson on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Fader on the way. Yep, that one's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Ball. It's stolen by Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming to the floor for the Nets, Tyus Jones.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. The three from Curry. He buries it from three. And the Nets lead by 15.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to McCollum. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. .121 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:21 left into the opening quarter. Here's Claxton. That one rolls around and rims out.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Ball. And
on Ingram as a facilitator, has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now here's Jones, looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. And the Nets miss again. The drive by Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Doubled by Jackson. Back to Jones. Outside Curry. 4-3. Pass to Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
There's 10 seconds left to the first quarter here. Ball into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And it is Cantor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass the ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Shot clock at 5. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Jackson outside. Oh, got a piece of it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Jones. Knocks down the long J. And the Nets lead by 13. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Down low. Here's Curry. From deep, Johnson. Outside Jones. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Jones drives in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. The Nets with the lead. Now Jones. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Jones. Back to Curry. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Nets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, R.J. Barrett.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Timeout.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Jones. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the Pelicans call time here. Now here's Ball. He's got 16. Here's Jones. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Barrett. Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Ball. Brooklyn with the board. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Team foul.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Barrett. That three's off the mark. The Pelicans trail. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Jackson gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Griffin outside. Pass to Barrett. And here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Jones grabs the board. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Barrett with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Ball outside. Jackson on the wing. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Barrett. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. Defended by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Ingram. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. Now Barrett. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Boucher, Kevin Durant.
Ball with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Durant's shot is off. And here are the Pelicans now. 4-point game. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Back to Barrett. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The 7-footer Durant is a threat to Duncan. Can't let him get inside.
to the paint. Here's Ball. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
So the Nets making a switch here. And so Ball nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, Barrett. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball outside. Jackson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
At the line for New Orleans, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Outside Barrett. Inside.
Did you see the air Drummond gets underneath him? Allows for time to be creative.
Now Graham. Averaging around 6 a game. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Holiday. Durant has the open look.
Kevin Durant.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. Graham for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. 3-point lead. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
51 seconds left in the half. Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay for that.
And it goes out of bounds.
To the floor.
Last touch by Valanciunas.
Seth Curry.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Drummond with the ball. Valanciunas covered. And Durant with the big finish.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Outside Grant. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Back to Holiday. Now here's Durant. He got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Drummond. Back to Holiday. And here's Curry. Here's Drummond. Valanciunas covering.
Holiday.
5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Ingram on the wing. Jackson right side. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to Claxton. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Ingram outside. Hauled in by Curry. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
And McCollum drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Drummond up top. Drummond double teamed. Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 8 points.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Drummond. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Pelicans trail. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. McCollum right side. And that one's good. 14 points for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. Now the Nets with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jackson outside. Back to Ingram. For the lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Jackson Jr.
Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for the
Nets with a lead.
James Johnson.
Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Outside Jones. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. All no good. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc.
James Johnson.
Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
James Johnson can give you a little bit of everything. This time with the quick catch and fire.
The 15-footer. McCollum's shot is off. Now here's Jones. Outside Curry. Back to Jones. From the arc. And it's good.
Jones.
Assisting on the play was Curry.
3 points.
Jones has got 6.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Well, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
6 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Down low. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Jones. Johnson with it. Tries again. And he can't get that one.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Ball with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And they recover it. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Curry. Right side Johnson. Drummond with the ball. He's got 12. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Trailing by 8. Pass to Valanciunas. To the middle. Ingram. Rebounded by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Back to Jones. Fades. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Good drive by Ingram. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Curry. Looking to end the drought. The kick out to Johnson. Now Jones. Pounded by Ball. Fades and shoots. That one a little long.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
McCollum's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. We just missed it.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. The 3, McCollum. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. And he drives in. And there's the slam. Don't to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the Nets call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Brooklyn now. They lead by 4. Outside Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Thomas. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray. Johnson's got 9 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his first points in this one.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Out left to the wing. The fadeaway. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
You can't sleep on Canner from this area, showing he's more than capable of drilling the J.
Outside Ingram. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Nets with a lead. A minute 53 left in the third. By post Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Six on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Kevin Durant.
Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Pelicans ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Next
and that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
McCollum. Soft touch off the glass. McCollum's got 16 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pelicans.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On the wing, Durant. Unloads. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Blocking foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Pelicans trail. Pass the ball. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
First team foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Stolen by Jackson.
Chris Boucher.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass the ball. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Valanciunas with it. Oh, swiped away. And here's Jones. Boucher outside. On the wing, Durant. Back to Boucher. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Chris Boucher.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Back to ball. To take the lead. Out to McCollum. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. McCollum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Nets
Nets
ball.
ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
Time to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might need more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
McCollum outside. Off the mark there with a three.
Pelican
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Brooklyn ball. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh! Gets his out!
Show us some power.
Nice.
Drew Holiday.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And stolen by Boucher. Outside Simmons. Fires it from 18. Durant, no good. Ball outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third
It
personal
goes
foul.
on Chris Boucher.
First team foul.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas. And Valanciunas drops them both.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside Durant. Boucher, left side. 3 on the clock. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Boucher outside. Pass to Durant. Now Holiday. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Ball left side. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Durant. Outside Holiday. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
To the middle. It's stolen. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Ball. Right side Holiday. Out to the right wing. Now Durant. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead. Knocks it loose. Pass to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again. So it's Brooklyn now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Durant. Boucher outside. Back to Durant. Over Ingram. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
To the lineup for the Nets, R.J. Barrett.
Back to Simmons.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Ball right side. To halt the run. Rebound Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. Outside Barrett. Boucher outside. Pass to Holiday. McCollum with a steal. And stolen by Simmons. Holiday with the ball. Inside. Outside for Boucher. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
For three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Jackson. McCollum outside. Back to Jackson. Outside Ingram. And stolen by Barrett. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Boucher. Covered by Ingram. The 11-footer. Boucher, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Barrett with it. To the paint.
And this is why they throw it his way. Cantor making himself a big target on alley-oops.
Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement of finish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his fifth foul. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here.
Floor for the Nets, Andre Drummond, James Johnson, Cameron Thomas, Seth Curry.
Here's Thomas. No good on the three. The Pelicans trail. Here's Ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Holiday. Outside Curry. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Pass to Thomas. Outside Holiday. From deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's New Orleans ball. Trailing by 8. And here's Jackson. Ingram on the wing. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Nets lead by 8.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Pass to Thomas. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Stolen by Drummond. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Now Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. New Orleans now, time running out. There's McCullough with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans cleared away. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ball. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nets ball. Coming to the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin, R.J. Barrett.
Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Pelicans ball.
From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. This one belongs to Brooklyn. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.